Welcome to our first episode of Quick Chats with Bridges. I'm your host, Anya Carver, and in this series, I will be sitting down and having short conversations with members in our community who make our mission possible. Today, I get to chat with Elissa Drift, the owner of Local Street Eats.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
so
thank you
excited.
so much. She is here to share why supporting survivors and building safer communities matters to her. So without further ado, let's dive into it. Again, thank you so much for taking time to chat with me today.
Really happy to, be a part of this and very excited.
Yeah, awesome. So how did you first get involved with Bridges and what inspired you to support our organization?
So a close family member of mine, she found herself in crisis and she took the really big, huge step finding help, and she reached out to Bridges, something that I had been kind of advocating for a while, just being in the community and knowing about the organization and everything, but not really having experienced it personally. I kind of went out on a limb and I was like, hey, I think it would be a great resource, really close to my house. The team just kind of immediately stepped into action. They created a safe environment for her two kids. They created just a place where she could go and feel comfortable while she was trying to get the help that she needed. They provided representation and guidance and just helped her through every single step of the process.
Yeah, and I feel like, and I'm so glad you reached out to Bridges and that we were able to help her and her family. I feel like a lot of people don't know about Bridges, and that's great that you did and were able to kind of pass her on to us. And we have so many great resources. So.
And when it came time to opening the restaurant, it was a really organic connection, meeting people who worked at the organization through mutual friends of mine, and just really having that positive connection. Being a restaurant isn't just a place you come to eat, it's also a community space. So being able to have that knowledge as an owner and pass that along to our customers who may also need the same help.
Yeah, absolutely. How do you support survivors of domestic and sexual violence, like in your day-to-day life?
I mean, I think honestly, like putting forward self-worth is a really a big part of that. Just letting people know that, they do mean something. So it's really a no-brainer to align our mission and values supporting something like Bridges. Yeah. When we created this space, we created this restaurant, and we want, like I said, we want to create more than just a restaurant, but more of a community space where people are seen, they feel welcome, they feel heard, a space of inclusivity. And while we're not here as like a direct service provider for any of that, obviously, I do try to create that safe space. And in my day-to-day life, I just try to extend those little acts of kindness, whether it's just smiling at somebody, whether it's holding the door for someone. I just try to show a little bit of compassion wherever possible, because you just don't know what people are going through. So it's really important to us to let people know that they are being seen and heard, and we have the resources at our fingertips to pass along to them.
Yeah, and I feel like proximity wise, like we are literally just down the street. So how do you use your role here as the owner at Local Street Eats to give back to the community or support the community?
I am very, very fortunate where owning my business, I can leverage it to create a community donation center, so to speak. So I can say to, hey, my customers, we're going to offer you this discount in exchange for you bringing in products that Bridges could use. So we really look forward to those months of giving, community collaborations, pop-up events to help promote Bridges and any other community organizations and local nonprofits. Through these efforts, we're able to raise awareness, collect donations. We can connect people to resources if they need. I'm grateful to be able to leverage our business in ways that can bring the community together to make a difference beyond our walls. So in day to day, we're just a restaurant, and maybe I can't offer them the service in the immediate need, but I have the information and we're able to pass that along to them. We want to create a downtown community that fosters that collaboration, and it's imperative to creating a cohesive community.
Yeah, absolutely. And I must ask, what's one signature menu item that everyone must try here?
All right. My favorite combos to eat is getting a Caesar salad and the beef suya. So I will say that
Ooh.
is a go-to for
Okay.
me because our menu is constantly evolving. There's always something new coming up. There's always something fun coming up. I always say go for the specials because
Okay.
they're on special for a reason. We're either bringing them out because you asked for them. We're bringing them out because the chefs can't stand it anymore and they have to get them out there to the people. But honestly, anything on our specials is going to razzle dazzle you. So you'll be
I'll
good.
definitely have to try that.
Yeah.
I am not a picky eater, so
Good.
I love trying all the
awesome.
foods.
Yeah, you definitely came to the right place. Definitely.
Oh, that's awesome. I love it. Well, thank you for joining us for Quick Chats with Bridges. And again, thank you, Elissa,
Thank
for
you,
taking
Anya.
the time to talk with me.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
If you're in the Nashua area, come check out local street eats. And remember, you are never alone and support is always available. See you next time.